welcome to We Never Met, the podcast where I have people on that I've never met, interesting strangers that I've never met in real life. Today we have Sam and Gabe from Food Plus Drink,
yes,
Milwaukee, and you also have one in Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. Are you guys from Cincinnati? Is that why?
I'm originally from the Philippines.
Okay.
Then moved to Hong Kong for a little bit, and then moved to Cincinnati. Grew up there since I was 9.
How long were you in the Philippines for? I have a friend who grew up in the Philippines too.
Oh, really?
And moved here when he was 12.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was there from birth to like 4, and then Hong Kong from 4 to 9.
Okay.
And then, Cincinnati.
How was Hong Kong from 4 to 9?
It was good.
Yeah. I feel like it's a massive city, so it's like growing up in a really, really insane city.
Yeah, we were kind of like in.
I was born there.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Get out of here.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy because
that's where we met.
Yeah.
that would
at
be
age of
really
5.
crazy.
That would be crazy. Yeah.
But we actually moved there when I moved away from there to Indiana.
Okay.
I grew up in Indiana.
That's a big culture change.
Right, completely different. Indiana. But yeah, we would have been neighbors if I had stayed like a year later.
Oh, really?
We would have been neighbors.
That's nuts. It's really serendipitous, you know? So how long were you there for in Hong Kong if you grew up there?
I probably moved when I was like 4.
Okay.
So
a similar time when you moved in. You just miss each other, you guys.
Yeah.
Come on, you got to get on the program. You got to. And so you came to Indiana. Where did you move when you moved here?
To Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that where you met each other?
We met in college. So we went to college in South Bend at Notre Dame.
Oh,
and so
you guys are very smart. That's an impossible question to answer because if you say yes, then you sound cocky. And if you say no, then it's just like, what am I calling myself dumb? I'm not dumb. Yeah, but no, presumably to get into Notre Dame, you got to be smart. So I'll just say it for you guys. You guys are smart.
We're good test takers.
Which makes you smart, I would say. So what did you guys do at Notre Dame? What was your major? What'd you go there for?
I did biology, pre-med.
Yeah, that's hard.
And then I was a psych and Chinese major.
Oh,
so
that's hard too.
But it's so funny because Gabe's the one that edits our captions.
Sure.
And so it's kind of annoying because you'd think there's the math brain and the English side, but he's just good at both.
Yeah, I mean you might just be smart generally. So yeah, you guys graduated and then moved to Cincinnati after graduation. Mm-hmm. How long were you there for in Cincinnati?
So I did med school there for 4 years.
Get out of town. Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh. We went through this whole thing and I'm just like, seems like he's a doctor, but I don't know. It's all adding up. Yeah. Maybe you took a turn differently. Actually, I hated it and decided to be an accountant or something different. Yeah. So yeah, you're a doctor.
Yeah.
Where are you a doctor at?
What brought us here was I matched into a pediatrics residency at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. Yeah. We found out March of 2017 that we matched here. Sure. And then we got married in June, June 10 that year. And then less than a week later, we moved here. So
really?
Yeah.
That's actually where we first started doing food.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That was the earlier one. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so we actually started it maybe just a few months before we left, 8 months before we moved away.
Yeah.
Once we moved here, we're that was really fun when we were doing food Instagram stuff down in Cincinnati. So we just ended up starting it up again. A new one, completely new account here.
Is it something you guys did already? Did you just go out to eat a lot and were you foodies already? So might as well take pictures while I'm here.
Exactly.
Is that pretty much what? Yeah. So, for here, when you guys came here, how does it work? Do you contact businesses or do they talk to you guys?
For us, we basically just go wherever we feel like. Yeah. We don't really have any
agenda.
Businesses don't
you guys
really
aren't
reach
bought
out to
by
us.
any company.
No, so they typically, we don't ever say, that we're food Instagrammers when we go to a place. Like they might have an idea once they see us like being really extra photos, and they'll be like, "What?
Yeah,
what is that?"
Sam loves taking drinks and like
I'll just like walk around.
Where the best light is. Yeah. Okay.
So
we need to go
where like out ourselves as.
Yeah.
As that
when that's happening. Yeah, in the middle of a restaurant.
Yeah, for the most part, we just go wherever. They have no idea that, we're food Instagrammers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, there'll be occasions when businesses
didn't you guys do something with like the rare steakhouse recently? Yeah.
Yeah. And in that situation, they did reach out to us and ask us if we wanted to come in. And those kind of posts will either say that they're sponsored or gifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun when something like that happens.
Done, like a few of those things,
it doesn't happen, all the time. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. So you got to do your residency here in Milwaukee, or you're doing it? Are you still doing it?
Yeah, it's a 3-year.
Okay.
Thing, so I'm like halfway through.
That's kind of a bummer location, though. I mean, you could what if you went to Hawaii? Because I know someone who did get to go to Hawaii for their residency. Yeah. So like it's like a 3-year Yeah, probably. I'm actually not a doctor anymore. Because we went to Hawaii.
Surfer now.
Yeah, I really changed career paths. So what do you do for a job?
I actually work in social media now.
Oh, get out of here! From doing this,
yes, yeah. I used to work in HR when we were in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And then when we moved here, I was like, I love doing this.
I love doing what I'm doing. Why not do it full time?
Yeah, exactly. I was like somehow able to kind of leverage my experience in Cincinnati into my current job now. So
I mean, it's good. You guys have almost 5,000 followers on the one here. So it's like, it's nothing to sneeze at, like people are like, that's pretty cool. How do you think that audience has been cultivated? Like, because it hasn't been that long. It's been like a year and you almost have 5,000 followers.
Year and a half now ish.
I don't know, honestly. I guess I'm pretty active on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Like he's so busy.
I mean, what? You're busy as a doctor?
I'm
Get out of here.
I'm always the person whenever
you.
comment, like if I'm ever talking to people in like messages or like any comments that we respond to, it's typically me that is the one that's like responding to them because he has an actual life.
I mean, you have a job too, so. But
slightly more hours.
So I'd say, I guess, just being active in the Instagram community. There's so many like creatives and food Instagrammers and lifestyle. Like
there's a lot. I work for a food company, so I understand. Nice. I work for Taste of Home, which is like the food magazine.
Awesome. I used to read Taste of Home all the time.
They got some good recipes.
So you get to try like the.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Because so cool. Unlike a lot of food magazines and companies, they don't ever use fake food or fake ingredients in anything that they shoot. Oh, that's cool. So all the photography, all the video work that I do, it's all real food. Oh, okay. So there's so much food all the time. Just in front of your face. And so
some places will use glue for milk.
Glue and like aerosol spray and like just all sorts of fake stuff.
You can't eat it.
I mean, you could try. It wouldn't be very good. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. That. You're a doctor. So being a doctor, why did you decide to be a doctor?
It was, I think a lot of people like.
I would love your answer would be, oh no, it was easy. So I just
picked it up.
It's just a side. It was this hobby, and then I just did it.
I think like a lot of people just wanted a profession where I could be helping others, and then just this one was one where it included science, and I loved biology in high school. Obviously majored in it in college, so it was kind of a nice mix of those two things. And Did you understand up front how much schooling it would be, or did you understand? Did you grasp that concept? Because I would feel like, oh yeah, I want to be a doctor, and then they tell you all the schooling, and if I didn't do it yet, I'd be like, oh well, I can do that, whatever. But when you're in it, you're like, oh my god, this is a lot. I guess, because I am the first in my family to be a doctor at least here in the U.S.
Yeah,
my uncle was a doctor in the Philippines.
But,
so I knew it's 4 years med school, and then. I don't even know if I knew the concept of residency back then. Yeah. But,
the only reason I knew is because of Scrubs, the TV show. That's the only reason I have any concept of it. But
I don't think I knew how busy it would be that in med school. But it was fun too.
So you do pediatrics, you said, right? Why did you pick that? Because there's a lot of different avenues you could have gone down.
Like working with kids, and I think there's a lot of opportunity to do like good work and help with kids, because you can kind of like catch things earlier, you know.
Yeah, sure.
And you know, growing up being a kid, it's tough to do that if you're sick. So it's kind of cool to like
to try to help
that and have them have at least as normal of a childhood as possible.
Yeah, because when you are in med school, do you try different stuff to see what you like? And so, was there something that you're like, there's not a chance? Like, this is, to me, I could never be a doctor for a lot of reasons. I'm not smart enough to do it. Let's be honest. I can't do it. But the second reason would be that I just don't like blood.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. Like,
I'm fine. I mean,
I almost passed out because I got my blood taken like a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm one of those folks.
Yeah.
But
yeah, in third year of med school, you do rotations in like all the different fields, like the major fields, like adult medicine, surgery, OB-GYN, peds, psychiatry. And honestly, I found like things I liked about all of them.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one that I like hated.
Yeah.
Like surgery is very, you know, really busy and a lot of technical things, which is cool. But
yeah. Yeah, because my sister, she's a PA. She went to Butler in Indiana.
Oh, awesome!
And did PA school there or whatever. And she does like jaw, throat, and all that kind of stuff, surgeries. Yeah. And like, that would make me vomit. Like she's like, we have to like rip people's jaws sometime and like replace them, and like there's people that smoke and all that, you know. Yeah. That like, and I just like, don't even tell me the stories. Yeah. Like, I don't even want to hear it.
Handle it.
Yeah. Do you feel like that at all? Are you like that squeamish where if he tells you about something that happened?
Yeah. I mean, even just watching TV shows, like medical TV shows, sometimes I'm like covering the screen because I'm like, I can't even. That's like too much for me.
Yeah. You're like, just another day. Yeah. That stuff doesn't bother you at all, though?
Not really.
Has it ever? No. Like, even growing up, like bloody kind of stuff or medical kind of stuff? Because I'm always interested if, like, people are always like that, or, like, it can be, like, worked out of you through, like, exposure over and over again, you know what I mean?
I feel like you probably would be able to get less...
Eventually, it would just kind of just, it would just be, like, a job, just another day. Yeah.
I guess, I wasn't, if I got like a cut growing up, it was like whatever.
That doesn't bother me. Yeah. I don't know what it is about the needle stuff, but that is specifically what bothers me. Like if I get a cut or I'm bleeding or something, I'm okay with that. But like it's the extraction of it with like a needle. I don't know why. Yeah. It's a weird thing. Well, that's my therapist. I'll ask her later. So I guess back to the Instagram. Took a really long loop around. What do you guys like? What is your plan? Like, first of all, is it therapeutic for you guys to do it? Is that why you do it? Like, do you just enjoy?
It's just really fun, I'd say, because I love like the photography aspect of it.
Sure.
Like composing a shot is really fun to us, and we love going to like a bunch of diverse places.
Because it kind of forces you to try new things. I would assume.
Yeah. We'd probably still go to the same places, like regardless of whether or not we photograph them or not. But it's like another good excuse for us to go out to different a new place we haven't been before, because we can add it to our Instagram.
Have you found places you really like because of that reason? Like, what are some restaurants you guys really like because of that?
Ooh,
I think specifically because of this one. I remember we went to taqueria, or what was it? One of the taquerias, and then someone commented Buena Vista.
Where's
that? Somewhere in West Allis, right?
Okay.
I think
you don't have to know the exact street. Yeah. But people can Google it. They can find it.
But someone commented like, you should try out Chilango Express, which is actually kind of near there.
Sure.
And that's like one of my favorite taco spots here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so far.
It's in a gas station.
Really?
Yeah, it's connected to a gas station. When we always pick this table right next to this window that looks into the gas station. It's like right by the candy aisle.
You get to watch people pick out candy. Yeah.
And they do like hand pressed tortillas, so it's like fresh. You can even see like the corn, whatever. And,
the masa.
Yeah. So.
Dang, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
I love Mexican food.
Yeah.
So is there any places on the flip side that you dislike a lot because you tried it and you're like, wow, what kind of, do you guys not like anything? Because it feels like based on your Instagram, you like pretty much everything.
So it's so kind of embarrassing, but like I'm half Chinese.
Yeah.
My mom's from Hong Kong. I was born in Hong Kong.
You're gonna say you don't like Chinese food, aren't you?
No, I love Chinese food. But like two like really common ingredients in like Chinese cooking are like tofu and like red bean, and I hate both of them.
I don't like tofu either. Yeah. Everyone keeps saying it's the way you cook it, and I can't get my head around it.
Yeah.
Like every time there's tofu like on the table like in front of me, like I will try it, like hoping like, oh, maybe this time I'll like it. Maybe this time it'll be different. I've like tried it hundreds of times in so many different ways, and I'm like, no,
not a chance.
Yeah. So I end up eating all her tofu.
Do you like tofu?
Yeah.
Like the texture and the taste, I'm just not a fan. I think the only dish I like will actually kind of it's like okay in is like mapo tofu. Have you heard of it before? It's like a Szechuan dish. It's really they have a really good version at Szechuan. It's called Szechuan. They serve Szechuan food.
Very direct.
But yeah, that's in West Allis, and they serve mapo tofu, and it's like tofu with like ground pork and like Szechuan like mala Szechuan peppercorns and chili. So it's like really red. It's really spicy.
Wow.
I don't know if you're a fan of spicy food or not.
Oh yeah, I love spicy food. Yeah. It makes me sweat, but I enjoy it.
You should go there.
I think
it's one of our favorite. Here, Szechuan.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think that's the only dish where I'm like, okay, like I can eat tofu if it's
covered by spice.
It masks like the texture and taste.
Yeah, what about you? Is there anything you won't eat?
I'm not a big fan of mushrooms.
So
if there was like a dish that had a lot of mushrooms, I probably wouldn't like it. But other than that, I don't think there's really anything else I don't eat.
Yeah, I think just mushrooms.
Oh, and then like oysters, I'm not a huge fan of. You like oysters?
I love oysters.
Oysters are intense.
Yeah.
It's
not a fan.
No. My sisters, they did like the junior miss thing. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like in high school, kind of, it's like academic based, and then also there's like talent portions and all that stuff. But anyways, the point is like the national thing is down in Alabama, and they do like an oyster eating competition. And some girl ate 45 oysters in 10 minutes.
I don't think I could do that.
Because they just slide down, right? Like it's like eating boogers. That's the only comparison I can think of. No. But what is it? Just like a specific taste that you like? Is it like the saltiness, or like?
I guess it just feels like salty, like seafood taste. I love so any seafood, any fish or shrimp or that I love. And I guess you're not as big of a fan of seafood in general.
Yeah, in general.
But
it tastes like the sea. Yeah, that's what I don't.
Makes sense.
Someone asked on Instagram the question for you guys. One of them was, is there any good pie places around Milwaukee that you really like?
Yeah.
That was
yes.
Yeah, that was a good question though.
So our two favorites are honey pie.
Yep. I haven't actually tried their pie there, which is weird. I've been there so many times.
But then also hatched.
So that was one of the questions.
Yeah.
And I guess with your Instagram, are you guys ever worried about not wanting to do it anymore?
We at this point don't really have a problem with like stepping away. If we are going back to Cincinnati, it's like to visit his fam, or like if we're visiting my fam, or if we're traveling or something. We just won't post for like a week or 2 weeks, and it's just like whatever. I feel like since it's like a food Instagram, I don't think anyone is personally like offended by posting. So,
no big pressure.
That's what I was gonna. Is anybody ever offended by stuff that you post?
I hope they wouldn't be.
I don't know. People get offended by a lot of stuff. You never know.
We don't post things we don't.
Right.
Like. So if we try something we don't like it, we just don't.
You just trash it on Instagram. This is the worst. Don't ever go here.
So we try to stay positive.
I feel like taste is such like a personal thing too. Like we could love something and someone else will hate it. So it's like, There's no big need to be like, everyone should hate this too.
Yeah, be on board. Yeah. Let's close them. Let's get them out of business.
Yeah, that's horrible.
But have you ever gone to a place with intentions to like take pictures of it and be like, and then actually be like, this sucks. Like, let's delete everything.
I feel like we haven't been to any place where like everything was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of a single place. There have been like a few places where like one dish, I just like wasn't a fan of, but then there's other dishes that we like, so we'll just talk about those.
Outside of like the Instagram stuff, what do you guys do? What do you guys like to do? I mean, do you have a lot of time outside of that kind of stuff?
I don't know. I work like 60 to 80 hours a week, so it's hard.
So
what'd you say, 60 to 80?
Yeah, that's like that. Jeez, but
that's the average. Sometimes it's more.
Oh no, shouldn't be more than that. But we're both in the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Playing or listening?
I play guitar. Sam has the most
I have
beautiful
a guitar
voice
over there
in the world.
that I've never touched.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's way over there.
Sweet.
It's my grandpa used to like write music and stuff.
Oh, awesome.
So when he died, I got like a really nice Fender electric guitar, and then I have a Martin acoustic guitar over there.
Cool.
So they're really nice guitars.
Like the best.
I know, yeah. And I haven't used them at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a filler. So you have a really good voice. Yeah. And you play guitar.
And she plays guitar too.
Yeah. Oh. Guitar.
Do you guys like play music and record it or anything?
We've done some covers and post videos on like YouTube.
Oh.
That was more like when I was in med school. Yeah. We haven't really
like
done
college
and med school.
In college, we would just like perform at like live.
That's cool.
Music stuff.
What kind of music are you guys into playing?
Ooh.
Like what covers would you do?
I guess lately we're like really into like singer, songwriter.
Okay.
Maggie Rogers.
Artists.
Yeah, I know
Maggie Rogers.
Yeah.
Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah, like Boy Genius. Have you heard of them?
I don't know if I have, no.
It's like a super group of Phoebe Bridgers, Julian Baker, and Lucy Dacus.
Oh, so they made their own band?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're all like,
they're
solo
all, like,
artists.
Solo artists, and they all came together.
Dang.
And it was, I don't know, in college we covered so many random things. We both like Motown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we did, like, Mountain High Enough. We sang that at our wedding too.
Mm-hmm.
You sang songs at your own wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We weren't planning to.
But one of our friends...
I kind of want to do that.
One of our friends found out that we weren't planning on singing, and she was like livid. She was so mad.
Really?
She was like, "You're not gonna sing at your wedding?
But it's our wedding. Yeah. Why are you mad at us?
You're depriving us of
how dare you?
Just like, okay, we're doing this just because of Serena. Like,
we're doing it. We're doing it now.
It's happening.
We're actually, our whole wedding is just going to be a song now. We're just going to sing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a name for your group? Have you shopped any around?
It's just something we do for fun.
I'm just trying to think of names for you guys now. I'm trying to think of a band name. But yeah, I was thinking about I have a bad voice, and I also can't play an instrument besides the ukulele. So it really limits
what I can play. Oh, you have the ukulele?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think everybody does. I think it's such an easy instrument to learn. You know? There's like 3 chords that you can play like 100 songs. Yeah. That's true. So it's pretty easy.
It's not that far of a step. Just a jump to like
it's
get
so much harder. Like I've really tried. And I think the problem was that I went from a ukulele to an acoustic guitar, and the strings are a lot harder to push down on an acoustic. Like it's so much further from like the head or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Whereas an electric, it's like they're very close to the fretboard, so it's not as bad on your fingers.
Yeah, I found that as well. Especially when you haven't played in a while and your
they're all calluses
are gone. Yeah, electric's so much better.
Yeah. Do you guys have an electric guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, so you guys just can jam all day.
Yeah.
I was like in a band in high school. And
really?
Did mostly like electric stuff then, and then in college it was kind of hard to play electric because you have to find people to play with. So I did more acoustic during college.
What was your band in high school called?
So the first one I was in was called Kuya. It means big brother in Tagalog, Filipino language.
Yeah. I know Tagalog. Yeah, my roommate sometimes would talk to me in his sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He would like wake up half asleep and just start yelling at me.
It's bad you didn't understand what he was saying.
Well, that's why he was mad, because like he was half asleep and like yelling at me in this, and I was supposed to get it.
Like,
and I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're saying. Like you keep yelling, and I don't understand it. Can you speak it fluently?
I can understand it. I can speak a little bit. So when we moved to Hong Kong, Hong Kong was actually where I learned English. And
it's one of the official languages in Hong Kong.
Oh, nice.
And then I lost Tagalog there, but my parents still speak to me in it, like when we're home and stuff. So
that's cool.
I can understand it.
That's one thing that I really, really wish I had growing up is like parents that spoke a different language, just so I could learn how to and do it now. Because,
and then you can talk about people buying your book too.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, because my roommate would be talking to his mom in English, and he'd switch over. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, you're just talking in English for a while, but it just got switched over, and you're looking at me. So
Point.
Just very
Filipinos
subtly.
point with their lips. Have you ever noticed that?
No.
If you notice that, like,
I actually think about it now. Yeah, because we danced together in college.
Really?
Yeah, we were on the dance team together.
Oh, cool.
Not me and him. Yeah, actually, we did. We actually knew each other for a while. Yeah.